Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your man, Legacy Prince.
Boy, DJ B4EY.
Yes, sir. It's the Fresh Leftovers Radio Show, floradioshow.com. You know the vibes. We live and certified, man. We got some heavy hitters in the building right now. No stranger to the room, man. We got Big Breeze in the house. And we got the big homie, one and only, Project in the building. Yeah. What up, my guys? Hey, Westside Nights too, man.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The project is dope.
For real. It's tough, Breeze.
I blame him.
Who was that?
Our project. Blame our project.
You produced the whole album?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Breeze.
Yeah.
How you feel about it, man?
Oh man, that's a great body of work. Like, man, we went through so much to get it done, and even at the end, it was still stuff going on. But
like what?
It just like, man, like we was losing files and like
what?
Right, like that's how I know it was just. And I don't never lose files, bro. Like it was losing files, and yeah, the studio computer was just crazy. It was just a lot of stuff going on, like just chaos. But I knew it was gonna be great. You know, I kept every time we talk, I tell him, he like, nah, this gonna be great, bro. That's why all this stuff going on. Like, even just pushing the pen, like, just not.
Yeah.
Like, we can make cool Christian rap all day, but I think this one was just like coming from like a space of like, I'm gonna bring the world into like my life and like really show them how I'm talking to like God or like what be going on or how I got to where I'm at and like just a different light on things, man. I feel like it was just time for a new sound, like just to brighten the mood up. Project, what you thinking?
Yeah, like when we went in like for the 2 weeks just working on the album, like we really I anticipated to, just fully be surrendered to Jesus.
Facts.
And
that was the first thing. I feel like us fully surrendering, that's why it came out the way that it came out. I feel like that's why, like even going into this week, like the goal was to make the best Big Breeze album that the world has ever heard. Sure. And I feel like that's what happened.
Okay.
God for sure moved.
So when you say 2 weeks, y'all did this, took you 2 weeks to do this whole thing? So where did y'all did it at? Here or?
Yeah, I called him. I'm like, I'm finna fly you out, bro.
Oh shoot, bro.
Project, where you stay at?
Detroit.
Oh, you up top?
Sir.
Look at
My
my
bro
boy.
from
I already know.
Detroit
Look.
Oh, no, they got that part. Hey.
Midwest is heavy in the building.
You don't even know if he's a nice person.
He said he couldn't be in here if he wasn't nice.
Right.
So it took you guys 2 weeks, man. What y'all just locked in for 2 weeks? Y'all didn't leave the crib?
Nah, we were doing 12 hours like in the studio every day, like going to sleep, going to get some food, go to sleep, wake up, we back at the studio.
What y'all were eating?
Man, crazy. Some that's not it. Like
Snacks and stuff.
yeah,
chilling.
definitely snacks.
Yeah.
Debbie cakes.
Snacks. I don't know about Debbie cakes, but snack. I'm a like my studio snack gonna be like lifesavers and like a water, like so I can just run through a bag of gummies, like lifesaver gummies and water. That can hold me over, but then when it's time to leave, we're gonna get some like either I think we was eating wings and we was eating cookout and we just we was just eating like just stuff you eat when you on the move. Like you can't really enjoy stuff.
Yo, we had Scooty on here and he said you had a wing spot. Where is that wing spot at? He said only we can go with.
He said he was one of them type of wing spots you can only pull up with Breeze.
Oh yeah. That's in the hood for sure.
Yeah.
Like, what's crazy. I think whenever the freshman situation was going on, I brought Chad to the hood. Like I brought him to the wing spot. Like, yeah, like.
What did he say when he
I could tell, it just wasn't familiar, but I was just like, you good, you safe, you feel me? Like,
you see this guy showing my chain? We good.
nah, for sure,
we
we
save
good.
me can save you too, brother.
Yo,
chill.
So I got a question. You said earlier that you was trying to your focus with Westside Nights 2 was to create an album that was a different Big Breeze sound.
Right.
And I feel like you really kicked that off with the Don't Touch Me. Right. So how did you allow that energy to spill over into the rest of the album? Like what kind of mindset?
I kind of like, bro, when we did like Don't Touch Me, I was like, yeah, we doing something different.
Yeah.
It was like one of them marks like, nah, we got to match up to a lot of this. And it was another song, I forgot what song it was. And I was just like, yeah, we got to keep going up. So he'll be like, typical day, he cooking. Like, I'm going to just let him cook first. Like, he know the schedule, know what we on. Like, bro, I'm trying to do whatever. At least let's knock out 2, 3, you feel me? And let's make sure we get a hit out of all them. So he cooking up and then I'm gonna just go in there and go crazy. Or we coming up together getting cadences and just like that project go do a cadence. Let me hear what you got. You feel me? What your mind thinking about? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like the Candlelight song, man.
Tough.
You wanna tell them about that record? That's a
So, yeah, that one was like, I mean, I made the beat like prior, like a couple months before. When I played it for Breeze, he was like, yeah, like this it for sure. So I went in, like I did like a little cadence throughout the whole song. Basically, like the first reference I did, that's what basically Breeze came in, put actual words to it, and now y'all get to hear it.
So Project, how do you? Because I know I assume that you have other clientele, right?
Yeah,
how do you switch out of like this client mentally, right, to create a West Side Night 2 style, like sonically, to like be able to switch off like OD trap or drill to be like, all right, now I got to switch into West Side Nights to create from this space. How do you go about doing it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would say like God really prepared me like 3 years ago. Like he was like, I'm about to give you the platform, but before I give you the platform, you have to fully surrender. Now once I did that, he was like, all right, I'll give you the platform, but you have to get like whatever I tell you to play it. Like whatever I tell you to, like, you know what I'm saying, to create what I tell you to do. And that's what God told me to do. And like since then, every time I work on an album, like I really just lock in with the artist. I like first prior, like, you know, we did the previous project, me and Breeze, and that was songs that we did just over time.
Yeah.
With this one, it was like I wanted this whole project to be intentional. Like everything to be intentional, every track, even from the track list to like just the way that everything sounded, everything, like even mixes. So I would say like when we went in, I wanted the sonics to be like something that CHH has never heard, that the world has never heard, not just CHH.
All right.
So yeah,
because that Don't Touch Me set it off. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that was a crazy day.
Yeah.
That was a crazy day for that. Well, I think we had a crazy day before we made that one. And then the next day, I don't never put the radio on, but I put the radio on, and he was just like, bro, let's do some like for real or some JT type of stuff. And I was like, hey, go for it. Like, I trust him. Like, really, like, it's rare. It's rare I trust many producers, or like even in this music, like engineers. It's rare I trust people, but I trust him. Like he got my full trust when it comes to music. I just know it. I trust his ear.
So when it come to what you got, West Side Nights
For sure.
Now we got West Side Nights 2.
Yeah.
Like tell me, like what is the dynamic change? We know it's growth. That was a year ago.
Yeah.
We had the show. You got the show this year too as well.
Right.
What? Since it's already released, what can you tell the people the difference in these two projects right here?
Man, so when you listen to them, man, you gonna hear where I was at in the first one. Like I was still in the hood though. I still was, and I was just rapping about what's like cool, like how I was making like just like still trying to like living a life, but not like in sin, but for God. You feel me? How I was still just being able to be myself and cool. Now this one I'm telling them like where I'm at, like how I just made it out the hood, and how like where we at now. Like you feel me? You surrender, you can get here. Like it ain't even about none of the materialistic stuff, but even with the sound and where I come from, how I elevate it, they can hear it, so they can believe. Like nah, God real. So the first one, like you get the coolest. Okay, cool, bro, you feel me? But in the second one, they can see it. Like, nah, it's something there.
What does? Because I know Project was just speaking about it, and I'm gonna toss it to him right after. But what was fully surrendering? What did that look like for you?
Boy, you know what's crazy? I just realized this. I had came out tour and was like, I'm about to do an album, but it's so easy for me to do music. But with this one, I had to like chill, like. Really like let me lock in and like be intentional, because the first couple of songs I was doing, they was cool, but it wasn't like tough enough where it would just be recognized different.
Okay.
I feel like so like it was one of them like every day like we praying. I'm praying before we leave the house, like nah God, whatever going today, whatever we say, you said, and like let that be what it be. I ain't gonna trip about it. Whatever like sonic you hear, whatever like way you wanna say this word, go for it. Like I'm just fully surrendered. That's what I like. I allow people to come into space too. Like so, I was like invited Boski. Like Boski was locked in with us every day. Like, that's my brother for real. I had like a couple of other people. Dre put up every here and there, so I allowed people to come in because I don't really like people around when I do music. But this time I was just like, let's just bring some people in, some godly people though. Having that presence did a whole lot though, for real. Just that, I think the room full of like just godly people was just like had me juiced on fire with the Holy Spirit. So,
any input from that, like from people that was with you?
Like as far as the album and stuff, like man, like bro, some of the stuff I've been hearing, like I know one of my dogs, like he seen when I first like said I was gonna do music for Jesus. I was like, bro, I think I want to rap for Jesus. Like I just started going to the church and was talking about how I was gonna do it and everything. He called me like, bro, and he playing for my set. He called me like, bro, you finna make me cry because I seen how you grow from the drummer.
Wow.
He like, bro, I seen when you was like saying you was gonna do it to where you at, how you leveled up where you at right now. Now you doing a whole live show. That hit different. Like he see me when I first said I was gonna do it. Like I ain't even do a song. I just said I was gonna do it, and now we're here. Crazy.
Project, what does fully surrendering look like for you, or what was that moment?
Really, just letting go of like everything I did previously, like every other project. Cause I've worked on so much music, like over the years. I've been producing 13 years. So like that's really what it was. Just like letting go of everything I've ever done. And just like really submitting to the Holy Spirit, listening to what He had to say, and now y'all get to hear it. So
Facts. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like Avalanche of Love, man. That joint is tough. I like that one.
That was the last song. Like we was in the middle of like mix done, and I'm like, bro, he had previewed it on IG. People don't even know he previewed it on IG. I was like, bro, let me get that song. Like, we need that song. Like, but I heard like he don't even know. I heard like only like 5 seconds. I was like, nah, that's it. That's the one. Like, I ain't need. I did a verse. Like, it took us like 2 days to get that record done. And like, boom, mixed and everything. It was out.
Facts.
Shoot, God, boy.
Nah, that's like a real emotional record. Like when I listen to that record, I be like, bro, because when I wrote that, that's how I know God wrote that. I ain't even realize what I was saying, and I went back and heard it. I was like, oh nah, this is true. This is crazy. Like, for real, bro.
Man, so you got the concert tomorrow?
For sure.
Man, what time is opening? Doors open at what time?
6, man. Doors open up at 6, man.
What can we expect?
Yeah.
Oh man, we got the Vert in the building, man. I got my brother Scooty coming through. Scooty gonna come through, do his thing, you know, man. He gonna dance. He gonna turn up the crowd. You gonna sweat.
He gonna cry, so.
Hey,
we got both of y'all in the room, so we can hear this story for real this time. That Texas story.
That boy.
No, that was you. I heard.
You remember the first time we heard that story? Breeze was like, "Man, I gotta ask Scooty when he asked Scooty.
He made a song out of Texas. What?
We both made a song.
Yeah,
out
both
of
of y'all. Like,
Texas must have been crazy, man.
It's always crazy, man. It's always crazy when I went walk. But hey, man, expect everybody. Some crazy people gonna be there, man. We got some R&B. We got everything, so it's gonna be amazing. And we got live music. So I got my brother playing on the piano. So it's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Facts. Yo, so you gonna take West Side Nights on tour, man?
ooh,
That's the plan.
You got the squad. You got the whole team.
That's the plan.
Vert Mob is going tour crazy. Just
yo,
y'all.
when are y'all gonna do a tour?
Hey, hold on now. Hey.
Too much.
Hey.
Too much sauce.
It's on the way. I'm gonna put that out there for y'all. It's on the way.
All right, I like
You
that.
feel me?
I like
We
that. I
don't
like
say too
that.
much.
Cause y'all executors. So I know if you put it out there, it's gonna happen.
Nah, for sure.
For sure.
God gonna do it. We just
Absolutely.
gonna be there. You feel me?
Absolutely.
I was like, guy gonna be there.
Nah, for real.
God.
Hey, go ahead and get in the car. Say less. We on the way.
Bet you driving right.
G's take the wheel.
Yo, let everybody know where they can cop some tickets, man. For the event tomorrow.
Hey man, go to the Eventbrite. Go to my Instagram. The link is in the bio. Westside Nights 2. Hey, the album out everywhere. Just Google it. Westside Nights 2. Hey man, Big Breeze and Our Project. It's a movie. I'm telling y'all.
Man, for sure, man. Breeze, appreciate you pulling up, man. See, I told you, we nice with it. We nice with it. We nice with it. All right?
Yeah.
We nice with it. We 17. We nice with it.
We get you in.
Breeze, man, we appreciate you, man. Westside Nights 2. Make sure y'all go out there and cop the album, man, and cop your tickets. And we going to see y'all tomorrow. It's the Fresh Leftovers Radio Show. We out. Yeah.